Are you trying to figure out where the most sought after neighborhoods are in Littleton, Colorado? Here's the reality, they are not all the same, and choosing the wrong one can mean overpaying for a lifestyle that doesn't actually fit how you want to live. In this video, I'm going to break down the top high-end neighborhoods in Littleton, including Columbine Valley, Beaumar, and Polo Reserve, so you can understand what makes each one unique and which one is actually the right fit for you. Hi, I'm Mikkel Smith with Keller Williams Advantage Realty. I've helped hundreds of people relocate to Littleton and the Southwest Denver area, and today I'm going to walk you through these neighborhoods so you can figure out which one fits your lifestyle. If you're thinking about making a move, feel free to reach out by phone, text, or email using the information below. I'd love to help you navigate it. All right, so let's start with Columbine Valley. Columbine Valley is one of the most established and prestigious areas in Littleton, and it has a lifestyle that is really hard to replicate anywhere else in the Denver metro. This neighborhood is centered around Columbine Country Club, one of the top private golf clubs in the Denver area. But honestly, the club is just part of the picture. What I love about this neighborhood is the rhythm of daily life here. Imagine stepping out on a quiet Saturday morning, walking through tree-lined streets with mature landscaping on every side, and then stopping into the club for a fresh cup of coffee on the back patio. That is a real thing that people do here. It is that kind of neighborhood. And then there are moments that make you feel like you really landed somewhere special. Every 4th of July, Columbine Country Club does it right. There is a neighborhood parade that winds through the community and into town, private fireworks put on by the country club, and that feeling of celebrating a holiday the way it was meant to be celebrated, surrounded by neighbors who actually know your name. It's the kind of thing you don't realize you are missing until you experience it for the first time. There is also a newer section called Wild Plum, which offers more modern homes while still being part of Columbine Valley community. So you get the rarity of classic estates alongside newer construction, all within the same neighborhood, which is pretty unusual for this area. Home prices here typically range from around $1.5 million up to 4.5 or 5 million or more. If you want a neighborhood that feels intentional and established, where the lifestyle centers around golf, great neighbors, and genuine community traditions, Columbine Valley is probably your best fit. Next up is Beaumar. Beaumar is one of the most unique neighborhoods in the entire Denver metro, and I mean that genuinely. It is built around a private lake, which gives residents access to swimming, paddleboarding, sailing, and even a private beach. You are not going to find that combination anywhere else close to the city. What makes Beaumar special is the community feel. This is not a neighborhood where people wave from their cars. People actually know each other here. In the summer, the beach comes alive with outdoor concerts at night, food trucks, neighbors gathered with their families while the sun goes down over the water. It is the kind of evening that does not feel like it belongs in a suburb 10 minutes from Denver, but here it is. And then there are the paddle boards after work on Tuesday, kids at the beach in the afternoon, that tight-knit energy that feels more like a small lakeside town than anything you would expect to find this close to the city. Pinehurst Country Club sits right next door as well, so you have golf, dining, and additional amenities just minutes away if you want them. Homes here typically range from about 1.8 million to 6 million. If your priority is lifestyle and community and you want that private lake experience complete with beach nights, live music, and a neighborhood that genuinely comes together, Beaumar stands out. Now, let's talk about Polo Reserve. Polo Reserve is where you go when space and privacy are non-negotiable. This neighborhood is defined by large custom estates on generous lots with significantly more breathing room between homes than you will find almost anywhere else near Littleton. Many homes back directly to open space, so your backyard view might be of a field or of tall grass and wildlife rather than another roof line. Mornings here feel genuinely quiet. Deer wander through. There's a sense that you choose this place on purpose. This is not a neighborhood that announces itself. It's tucked away and private by design, and that is exactly the point for people who live here. Homes are typically ranging from about 3 million to 7 million, making it the most elevated price range we are covering today. And for that, you are getting the ultimate version of seclusion and custom craftsmanship while still being just a short drive from great shopping, dining, and everything Littleton has to offer. If you want space, privacy, and a large custom estate with a feel that is truly set apart, Polo Reserve is going to be your best match. A few other areas worth knowing about. Grant Ranch has some standout properties, especially the homes situated near the water. Certain pockets of Old Littleton have seen beautiful custom rebuilds that blend character with modern finishes. And throughout Littleton, you will find what I call pocket properties, places where an older home has been replaced with truly one of a kind custom build. These can be some of the most interesting opportunities in the market for a buyer who wants something that does not look like everything else. So, how do you choose? When it comes to finding the right high end neighborhood in Littleton, it really comes down to one question. How do you want to live day in and day out? Do you want golf and a classic country club morning? Do you want water access and a tight knit lake community? Do you want wide open space in a home that feels like a true private retreat? Tell me how you want to live, and I will tell you which neighborhood actually fits. If you are thinking about buying in one of these neighborhoods, I would love to help you understand what is available, what to look out for, and how to position yourself to get the best possible deal. Reach out anytime by phone, text, or email, and let's talk about your goals. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos about living in Littleton and the Denver area, and I will see you in the next one.